I'm back for another daily dose of Sealed Dominaria United. Let's just get right to it and getting another one in here, seeing if we can do even better than we did yesterday. Uh, I uploaded a video. I haven't finished it, but I'll probably be releasing both of these videos today after I go through it. Oh, wow. Fun. We got a Defile of Instincts, Jaya's fine, and Solkanar. I have yet to... I don't know. Maybe I've opened him, but I don't think I've ever played with him yet. And then the Warden. Wonder if we can have some joyous 5-color fun here. Or maybe we just get to play a very stringent deck. Okay, so... Blue's fine. White's fine. Black is 3 Bone Splinters. Lightning Strike, I like that. Jaya. Our red looks okay. Our green looks okay. From what I've seen so far. I do like red-green. That's my favorite color combination. Oh yeah, green's looking really good. We got a Codex. Oh, we also got... Oh yeah, our green. Oof. I will be happy to splash green in our decks. Or black and white in our decks. Yeah, so we could do like an Orzhov build. Let's see. We'll start with... I mean, we are passing up on... No, that's not true. Let's see what our... see what we can do here. We got Vine Wall, and we got... Our fixers-wise, we got Scout and 2 Weather Seed Treaties. That makes me excited. To play a multicolor deck. Alright, and if that's the case, we'll just get our domain cards. And this is a kind of a free roll in the domain. We got Codex here. Get our Grotto, our land. Probably Atakar Waste, just to have good fixing. Mana Worker. We saw how good that was yesterday. Solkanar. These double color spells are probably not going to make it. But double Sojourner. Nice. And Amaro. And then double Sentry. Man. Double Treaty is nice. Warcaller is good. Spinner. Iconist is fine. Probably play Scout the Wilderness. Gaia's Might will be fine here. And then I said black-white. Maybe black-white-green? Blue? Maybe. Yeah, we'll get some blue in there too. Let's play some powerful cards here. So one of the things we are lacking here is removal. So we're going to make sure that we get some removal in our deck. We got Rager, decent creature. Necromass in a deck like this is fine. So we're at 20 cards. Survey would be okay. I know we're like overlooking these red cards, which are great, but red isn't that exciting though. Like the double color cards, I try to stay away from when I'm playing multiple colors. And I like multicolor decks. I just find them just more enjoyable. Vine Wall, almost forgot about that. Shadow Prophecy is good. It puts us at 22. Okay. We have Gaia's Might. Yeah, we just have big creatures. Big creatures with removal would be better. Like, the other color of our deck should be white. So we have Artillery Blast, Runic Shot. Those are very good removal spells. If we had to cut something for that. Probably not going to cut any of my top end. Probably just cut some low end stuff. Like, maybe Beast Caller's a little slow. Like, how many creatures we got? 16? Yeah, that's probably fine. Probably cut Spinner. That'll put us at 23 cards. With 1, 2, 3 ramp spells. And then Vine Wall to help us get the curve out. We need blue for Solkanar, and this is white. Artillery Press and the kicker. I think for now that's what we want. I don't really think there's much of anything else I want to cut. Like, just having good removal like bone splinters and stuff is fine, but I mean, we're just going to be looking to attack and get aggressive. So I actually think the pump spell might actually be a better removal in the deck because I want a certain amount. We're gonna, I think we're gonna cut the vine wall. And my main reason why I'm going to cut the vine wall is that we have these for ramp. We might not even have to play the Scout the Wilderness. As a matter of fact, I don't think I will keep it in. I just think Treaty's fine here. And that leaves us at 22 cards. We can get one more card in our deck. And I want it to just be something just good and solid that's fairly easy to play. We could go with... I do like Geyser, and I like Stall for Time. There's double Essence Scatter, too, which is kind of neat. Oh, Destroy Evil. I didn't even see that there. There you go. Boom. Or White Splash, or Black Splash. We're splashing blue, red, and black for Solkanar. And we're going to do the splash just because we want... We have so many good domain cards. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Now let me just throw some basics in here and we'll just get to it. Alright, Dominaria Reunited. It should just be automatically looked up like this. We'll do a single plain, single island, forest, mountain, swamp. Because we can tutor up for the mountain. We singularly only need it for this and domain cards. So it's okay to have here. And we have Grotto to fix our mana as well. So we have white mana 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 white spells. So I think for now we're going to keep that as is. The singular blue plus the Adakar Waste is fine. Swamps. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, and we only have 2 swamps. We'll probably go up a swamp for now, and then we have a lot of. We only have the singular red cards. So we'll keep it at 1 mountain. What? Oh, Domino Man. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. Enjoying some sealed here and just having a good time. Just trying to play Magic. Just started the day. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Alright, so we have a lot of green. So we're going to go up quite a bit on green. Probably 8 sources should be fine. Oh, thanks, King, for the gifted sub. That's really cool. Oh, you thought you would... I just hopped on and started to start to going to do this quest before I decide what drafts on what accounts I'm going to be doing today. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I'm just doing just a good old sealed. Yeah. And thank you again for giving out those gift subs. You King, thank you very much. Let's see. I think that's it. Our deck is complete. We just need one more land. I might just put the 9th forest in, but I actually do think we should put one more plains in. Because our plains are pretty early. Our black is also fairly early, but not as necessary as these cards will be. Because removal is always better to have in a pinch, whereas card draw is not as necessary. If that makes sense. But we have plenty of good cards here. I think our deck looks pretty good. We have plenty of interaction with our opponent. We have 5 interactive spells with 2 treaties, which is nice to push over the top. Shadow Prophecy to draw, and we got Codex. Everything else is just big, meaty creatures. The way I like it. Yeah, this deck looks pretty good. I think I'd give this an 8 out of 10. The only thing that would change it is if I had the better mana. But outside of that, this deck looks pretty fire. Let's hopefully it's a little bit better draws than yesterday and just have a good time. Alright, let's go. So if you did want to know what kind of drafts you should do, drafts are great. You can do the quick drafts are pretty good, depending on how you want. If you're not sure about the set, I imagine you play quite a bit. Uh, but you could do like quick drafts, or you could go towards doing. Oh man, traditional drafts. I always suggest that because you get a better feel for the format that way. Yeah, the matches are a little bit longer, but it's more gratifying to play a format like that. I think we're going to keep. We got our black mana here in the form of Mana Worker, Shadow Prophecy, but we also have a powerful 3-drop here to curve into. And then we have one of our big payoffs, so I'm going to keep on the play. We'll give them the hello and pass. Mm-hmm. All right, Mana Worker. We are going to put this thing to work. Ooh, nice. Can't quite cast that, but I know we're kicking this into most likely. Oh, no. Yeah, we'll attack. Nice. I know we probably shouldn't have attacked with our Mana Worker, just in case they did have the removal for it, but we gotta do what we gotta do. Don't you look at my Mana Worker. It's just a baby. I hope we get a swamp or an island so I could just jam this next turn. No. This is instant speed, so I'm going to attack here. Yeah, that is a pretty good format to be into. I want the island. I want both my creatures, though. Man, the island would be really good. I guess we'll just take this and this. Let the sentry go to the graveyard. Yeah, the quick drafts have is how I scaled up to Mythic earlier this week. I think 2 days ago. It was really nice. I feel like you can just get a better deck and feel for the format, and I don't know, just play better games that way. Okay. So we're not attacking into this. Am I attacking into this? We could play this guy and attack into it. Hmm. Mm, yeah, I'm gonna play this and attack into him with with just this guy. Yeah. Then we get to exile their guy and we get a token here. So if they do have drag down, they're missing the mountain to do it for negative 6. So we can save our warden this way. And if they do kill my Mana Worker, great. I have plenty of other threats to throw down. Alright. That's not so exciting. Yeah, this is where this card makes me go, why? Alright. We will play our land and we will attack. So this will replace itself. We will go Sulkanar here and then bolt their guy at the end step. Which will exile their guy and we'll get another token. Okay. We're trying to unlock the whole set. That's why I do so many sealed. This is the easier way to do it. Yeah, we got there. No black mana in sight outside of my metal worker. Yeah, that card is really good at making these decks fun. We'll just keep going. Oh, okay. I see. It's more expensive, though. Oh, yeah. It is a little bit more expensive. You have to win in order to get your money back. It's probably definitely better to do quick drafts. If you're trying to be on the light side of heavy drafting and stuff, you definitely want to go quick draft. And I like the pace you can go. You can go really fast. You can go really slow. I like to go fast in the quick draft, live up to its name. We cannot keep this hand. I mean, Artillery Blast is functional as a 2 damage removal, but not very great. When it comes to the early game plays, we are on the play, and if we rip one of our 9 green sources, we could at least have a decent curve. I think keeping this is pretty close. Like, we have 2 colors for the Tainted, and all we're missing is our most common land type. But we only have 2 lands. I'm going to mulligan. I just think we can get a better hand. Like, this hand's pretty risky, too, without any green mana. Let's see. Yeah, we have 9 green sources. We're just... Yeah, I think we're going to mulligan again. I don't know. This gives me all my colors but green. And green's the most common. I think this is less risky. Gonna bottom the Necromass here. Yeah, there you go. When you convert your... Yeah, that's the best way to do it. When you get to... Oh, nice. We just drew what we needed. I mean, that was most likely going to be the scenario. We hit a green source before we... Our next land was going to be close to a green source, hopefully. This was just the better outcome for us. But I like this hand a lot more, because we'll just get to cast our creatures on time. Alright, so unless they know they just need to prevent damage every turn, I don't think that was the healthiest block, because this is a creature that could grow. Okay. So I'm going to cast my Mog Sentry here, just because it's a decent 4-drop. And then the next turn, if we draw like a 2-mana spell, I'll be able to play this and then cast this and hold up to 2-mana spell. So I think that'll be actually worth it. And that's the only reason why I didn't play this first. Okay, interesting. They're using the trees. Unfortunate. Like, if you don't have a giant growth here, you should attack. Dynamite. Rule of magic. Always be attacking. Okay. Like my perfect curve here. We draw another creature, that'd be exceptional. Ooh. Can't really attack, so we have to say go. Alright. So their chump block and just slow us down plan is working for them. Oof. Yeah, they definitely played that out of order. We are in a rough spot here. An unchecked Defiler that they don't have to attack in with is pretty rough for us. I'm going to deal 6 to this guy. Alright, so they have another play. I'm not exactly sure what it is. Interesting. Man, I really wish those were creatures, but they're not bad, so I'm going to keep them on top. This guy can actually start attacking, and I'm fine with trading here. But I think we should just attack here. Because at worst, they block with 3 tokens and a creature, and we just eat whatever. We eat 4 creatures. Okay. That is fine with me. Okay. I think we are stabilizing. I kind of want to attack with my Beast Caller, but at the same time, I don't. Yeah. I mean, we don't have lethal here, so I just think we attack for the bones. Yeah. Like, they're gonna gain life off this, but I'd rather protect our guy. Just protect our guy here. I mean, if we can trade with this, I'm actually going to be fine with that. Unfortunate. Actually, their play on the board right now is they could tap their guy and then get a token, but lucky for us, they did not see that play. I'm still just going to attack with everything. Legendary Tribal. So the one guy can't get bigger, so I'm going to just do this. And we'll trade here, and then they lose this guy. Or again, any other legendary I could splash without it. Oh, nice. Yeah, yesterday I got a little unfortunate draws, to say the least. I went 1 and 2, and I got a blue. I ended up getting a blue-black deck, and the deck I lost to in the first round was really close. Well, really close is not the word. I flooded out in game 1, which made it close. Then I beat him in game 2, and in game 3 I didn't draw any lands, so I died from there, which was just unfair. It's unfortunate. Not trying to spoil their victory, because they actually played really well, and their deck was very good. We'll just get another black source out. Yesterday, in the pod that we were in, I saw a lot of that. There was a lot of us getting hosed. At least that's what it felt like. Okay, so they have something here. Oh. We got there. Yeah, we had nothing though. I think we're both on the top deck at that point. Well, I feel like they made a play mistake because they could have tapped their 4 for the turn they played it, and put a counter on their 2/2, and then their 2/2 would have made a 1/1 token, and then they would have been ahead on board, and that would have been a lot more tougher for us to win. But that depends on if Berard counts itself. I think it does count itself. No, but good on you. The legendary deck, a lot of people were playing that. So Isaiah was playing the same deck that won the tournament, and I clean sweeped him. So, and we had really good games. Like I loved my round 2 against Isaiah. Those were back and forth games, and I never felt like either of us were really behind on mana or anything. We were just playing really tight Magic, and it was really fun actually. I although I do think he did flat out a little bit towards the end in game 2, just a little, just a tidge, because he wasn't able to come up with an answer to my my lethal threat on the last turn, and he drew like a ton. He saw a lot of cards that turn. But he might have been like me, where I just didn't have a lot of removal. That was my downfall of my deck yesterday. I knew that going into that, there was no way I was going to win with it. Like, I wasn't going to go 3-0. I thought it was possible I could go 2-1, but the fact I went 1-2 is just as fine. Ooh, nice. And sometimes there's just not removal going around the table. Like, our packs were pretty okay. I wouldn't say that they were great or anything by any stretch of the imagination. Alright, so they have Guy's Might in their hand. Ooh, their own guy. So Guy's Might is a giant growth right now. Which would be a trade for that. So I'd rather not do that. I'm just going to play Grotto. Don't need another planes right now, so... I'm not attacking into your obvious giant growth. Just now a better than giant growth could ever be. We just pass. Oh yeah, the whole time. The whole time. Every quick draft I've done so far has been 5 colors. So they have the potential of +4/+4. We also have +4/+4. Yeah. Getting it out of their hand is probably worth it. Since we have a Morrow we have in our hand here. Granted, they are going to get to spread the 2 counters, and we only get 1. I'd rather not 1-for-1 them. It would be 2-for-2, but their creatures are definitely bigger. So I think we'll just take the 4. And we'll Shadow Prophecy here. We want to hit... We're only going to see 3 cards, so I'm hoping to hit a land that isn't one of our 3 in play, like a red or a blue. Granted, that's probably unlikely. Sure. I knew you had it the whole time. Oh, man. Taking the island for sure. And the giant growth. Our creature's not that big of a deal here. We're definitely playing Morrow here. Yeah, if they tap us down, we can't do that. Getting tapped out there, we die because the Rada plus Collar, I believe, is lethal. Because that'd be +4/+4. Interesting. Rada, weird. Rada's Firebrand. Okay. I guess I could have the Trample card. That'd be pretty brutal here. Wow. Nice. Bravo, opponent. Man, we would have had a chance if we had a land here that was a red mana. Because then I could just play the Brute, get back my big guy, but... Join the Forces Blowout. Plus they have the Firebrand here. Hmm. Gosh. And whatever we play, they can just make it to where it can't be blocked. Yeah, they got us. I'll give them the GGs here. A good play on them. Yeah, they did. They definitely deserved the win there. They had good pump spells. I can't really argue with that. But you know them are how Magic goes sometimes. You know their creatures were also very phenomenal in the order in which they got to play them, which was nice. I regret nothing. I regret I played against that opponent. That is my regret. They definitely needed to. I was like, okay, they have giant growth. It's obvious, and then they just punched us with it, and I'm like, oh no. And then they don't play lands afterwards, so they just have all the magic. Oh, that's pretty rough. Okay, we have Shadow Prophecy on the play, but green is our most common color in our deck. So I like that we have all three of our three of our colors, or two of our colors plus our splash land, which will help us out. So I think we're gonna keep, even though Shadow Prophecy is not the best play, but on the best first play, but on where we're at, I think it'll be fine here. All right. Ooh, mini trophies. I have that. I think I have the mini trophy. Ooh, there we go. All right. We just kick and go. Kick and go. And we get followed up with a 4/4. Okay. Removal spell. That's fine with me. Attack for 4. I like holding up Destroy Evil just in case they play a Sentry of their own. Or an enchantment. I mean, they're in green and in white, so it's possible they have either or. Okay, Badger. Not so scary here. Looks like they might have Bone Splinters here, given their pause. Yeah, they're probably going to kill my Sentry here, or at least go for it. No. Mm-hmm. I'm going to go with this guy as the play, because I get to still be attacking every turn. If they have the bone splinters, I'm not going to worry about it. They have to play it before combat if they want to get in with their badger. So that's pretty good for us. Artillery blast, okay. Well, that's fine. Interesting. I want to take away their ability to do bite down next turn, and we'll play our land and attack, which grows our Rager. No blocks. Lethal. 1-2 punch removal. Let's go. So, yeah, that's why I did that play. I paused for a second whether I wanted to kill that 4/4 or not. With the giant growth, was really what it was the difference there. Because if I used the giant growth as a spot removal, it's fine. However, the fact that I could go for lethal if they chose not to block, which was a real possibility, made me consider just going for it. And I think killing the 4/4 there is fine. And it takes away their ability to save their creatures on their turn since they were tapped out. I think our opponent made the right plays, and not blocking there, I think, was the right play. Because if I had the giant growth, it doesn't necessarily, giant growth doesn't, always kills them there. So they could have considered a block, and maybe they should have. But here's the thing: if I had put another creature into play after a chump block, they would be in such a bad spot. So I think you have to just go for the no block there. Alright, so no black mana and 3 black cards. Think we're going to mulligan here. We need a little bit better than that. This is much better. Think I'm going to drop the Gaia's Might here, but I'm not 100%. Yeah, we'll bottom the Gaia's Might. Yeah. I think I'm fine with that. I'm going to play our land. Okay, we're going to scry here. Sure, we'll keep that on top. That's a nice enough card to play. And another game where Mana Worker is going to pay off for us. I love it when they just take it. It's such an automatic no block because it's on the turn, but, you know, my guy's not doing anything, so. Just getting that chip damage in is nice. Ooh. Looks like we had quite a few people there for a second. Okay, we're gonna go with planes here. Yeah. I'm actually fine with this attack. If they want to trade, it's okay. Do 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 do. Wow, King Darien is pretty good here. Alright, we'll get our 6/6 out. Yeah, King Darien's second ability is going to be kind of a problem. That is weird. Yeah, I swear everyone always has this guy. Not the land we were hoping for. So they have to block like this in order to kill tomorrow, and I get 2 creatures off the board. I think that's probably fine. I know trading here doesn't seem great, but we're not in a luxury position. But if they do have a pump spell, I want them to play it. Interesting. I'm not going to put my land. I don't have a... My biggest creature in my deck is a... Highest casting cost is 6 right now, so... I think we're kind of fine here. Okay. I'm gonna destroy evil here. And then we'll just take 1. Nice. They'll probably chump block. I'd be surprised if they didn't. So we'll play another creature. Yeah, King Darien is dead. That card is pretty problematic. Our team of big boys. That's what we got here. Alright, we got him. We took him down. Another Slade. Alright. It was beautiful. If you're just tuning in, we're doing Sealed, and this is for fun times galore. And our deck is pretty savage. I mean, it's a bunch of just big creatures with pretty medium removal, but it's really fun. And then we're going to do some drafts here in a little bit. I was thinking about doing some standard, uh, just to kind of do something a little different, but who knows? Grind up to diamond today in standard. That'd be fun. But I'm not 100% what deck I would want to play in that format. Unless you all want to see me do some more draft, I'm down with that. So there's black removal plus whatever else. Other 25 or however many times before. Oh, okay. I was trying to read what you wrote before. Definitely missed some of the conversation. Oh, come on. You're right. I think it is the. I think it's the 37th. My buddy and I came. I think it's the 37th. Mulligan. Okay, this is much better. We'll keep this. I want the Codex into Shredder, Runic Shot. I think here, this will be the first time I'm going to bottom the Metalworker, just because we have the Totem to get us where we want to be. Yeah. I mean, Metalworker's good. I just don't want to give up my Rune Shot. There's a world where we bottom this land instead. Because we need to draw land, but... Are we on the play? I can't remember. I didn't bother to look. Alright, I'm going to put the Mana Worker on the bottom. I hate to do it, but I think this is the better play. 48th. Okay. Yeah. Because I believe that his title name is... Yeah, it is the 48th. I knew it was something like that. Because the Roman numerals, I forgot how to like count those correctly. Okay. So we get to go... I'm not going to kill this. Our treaty can eventually beat this card. Nice. So we have black mana here. We're probably going to go get our red mana. Yeah, we'll play this. We're going to go get red mana here, I believe. We could get blue here, though. Like, our duels are green-white, and we already have the black-white in play, so we'll probably go get red or blue. No, we'll just get the red. I think red is better here. Since we already have blue here, and we have black coming up soon, we'll be able to cast our Solkanar when we need to. Oh, man. Okay. So our token can 1-for-1 one of these guys, so I think we're just going to kill this. Yeah, I kind of want to get the Codex out, but I think just not dying is good, so I think we're going to scry. Alright, Century's fine. This can go to the bottom. We go land, go. I mean, there's a world where we just don't block these, but if they have the +2/+2 charge, +2/+1 charge, I don't know how much I want to take 9 here. Granted, they'd use their spell. We would go to 4. Ooh. I think I might block here. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, definitely block here. We at least have Sentry next turn, because that can block their 4/4. Let's have this for colorless. Okay. Alright, I get it. I get it. We're dead. We're dead. The Devastator is going to get us here. Oh my gosh. Yep. Give them the GGs. They got us. Boom. That was unfortunate, but, you know, that's what happens. They played a very powerful flyer with haste, which I think that's what makes that card so scary, is that there is no other creature with flying that has haste in the format, so you're not going to be ready for that. I want to keep this hand, but I know that, like, it's okay. I'm going to mulligan. Artillery Blast is fine, but we can't cast our Rager or our Sojourner right now. And, yeah, we're going to mull. Get out of here, bug. I like this hand. Bottoming the forest. Nice. Do 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 do. Oh, how beautiful is that? Yeah, we'll just cast it. Uh-oh, here comes Lightning Strike. Never fails. They always have it. We didn't have to play it there, but I was going to play it there. We can cast this next turn. 4 6s for 4 is fine. That's good. Okay. Make a 1/1? You almost never. I would. I don't need to play this before combat. I don't think. I will. I'll play it. Because we do get a token if they block, chump block here. Alright. We don't completely get blown up by Firestorm. No, we have the Destroy Evil for that, so... sure. Hey, our 1/1 gets to be 2/2 when it attacks. I'll just say go. Our board state's pretty good. Just in case they have like 4 damage spell or something to kill this, we can protect it. Okay. That is fine with me. I think we're gonna kill this. Just because it's more damage over the course of the next few turns. We're pretty close to having lethal. Yeah, I think because of citizens. Oh, okay. Okay, that's lethal. That's lethal. 1, 2, 3, 4. We didn't have to do this, but I wanted to. Boo doo doodle loo. We did it. All right. Let's get there. XL equals 40. You're correct. You are correct. I missed that one when you were talking to me. I was too focused on the bugs. First trophy was Rakdos. Second trophy was Golgari. Now, when you're talking about trophy there, Domino, what do you mean? Rakdos and Golgari. I'm a little confused. A little lost on your message. If you could reiterate, that would be lovely. Or just a reminder of what's going on. Oh, those are your 7-win decks, Rakdos and Golgari. Nice. That makes sense. I think black-green is really strong, and I think red-green is really strong. I just find myself playing Domain all the time because I love Domain. I like doing these things. I can't keep this hand. It sucks. I mean, green is the most common color, but this is definitely a hand where Sojourner would come down as a... Could come down? I don't know. Mole. This is fine. I'll keep this. I'm going to bottom the Gaia's Might just because our hand's a little slow. Get out of here, bug. Nobody likes you. Not talking to you. I actually literally have a bug flying in my face right now. They are not my friend. No, that's not a good sign. It's quite possible they go land, make 4/1 once here. I'll be very sad about that. Because we'll also have to take 5 to the face. That's not as bad, but it's still pretty lame. I want them to attack me, so I am going to attack here. I mean, if they trade, great. Because I need to attack. I can't just sit back and do nothing. Although I think the time for Sojourner is now. Because if I draw a white source next turn, I can cast this and Runic Shot their guy if they attack with it. Interesting. So they know they're going to get in for 2. They're definitely going to probably play at least 1 creature, if not 2. Okay, they get multiple creatures here. 3. Oh man, they are coming at us hard this turn. They should attack with everything. Okay, so if I block the 3... 1, 2, 3, 4... That's 7. 14 damage. Oh my god. Get out of here. We take 10, go to 10 if we just chump. I don't like that. If we take 14 damage, we go to 6. And then we can kill this. Hopefully draw land so we can kill it. Oh, man. This is tough. I think we do just block here and hope to get lucky. Yeah, we did draw land. Wasn't the land we were hoping for. I will just kill this thing here because it does need to die. And I will play my land and I will pass. Hopefully they don't have overrun or something silly like that. But dying to 3 cards is pretty lame. Granted, that's how many we've played. Okay. Alright. Alright. Nice. I mean, they push damage here. They might as well. Take 3. Alright. We need a miracle. That is not it. Like, if we had a cut down for the Firebrand, even then we would just be alive? I mean, that is fair. It's not going to take a lot of math for them to do here to know they have the win. Yeah, because they're going to shut down this as a blocker. Yeah, they swing with everything. It's what they're supposed to do here, but they might not. Okay, that is weird. I mean, they still have lethal on us. If we could have killed Dorada, that would have been fine. This is probably safer for them. Yep. Because if we did have a cut down there, that would have been pretty okay. But we were still so dead. Oh well. You know, that happens. That stuff happens. All right. 5 and 3. Still can't seem to hit that mark there. All right. Well, that's it for that.